Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Utopia. In our Federation series, this is currently what I'm paying for my shenanigans last episode. The Stellarite Devourer is now terrorizing every system near where it was before. It wasn't the Nuna system, now it's in Ovastavum, and we're just going to have to deal with that for the foreseeable future. What I need to do in this episode, well, first of all, I need to build some stuff on Mars here. Let's do that first. I could do a frontier clinic. Let's go ahead and get that started. Anything else that needs to be built else? Oh yeah, hang on. Hold that thought. I'll tell you what we're doing this episode in just a minute. Because right now we have other stuff to do. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oh. Yep, physics. And then here, mineral processing plant probably in order. Yep. And we can do... Go ahead and do a mineral silo there. Why not? Get that upgraded. Let me check the other planets really quickly. Yep, for stuff like this. There's not too many upgrades, I think, that are waiting to be done. But what I need to do this episode right away is go ahead and make sure, and I think I've already done it to a certain extent. Yeah, I've got everything queued up here. We're going to rebuild our fleet as rapidly as possible. That's already been done. Now, what I would like to do, once that's done, is we need to queue up a lot of corvettes. It's the corvettes that did the damage against the Stellarite Devourer. So when we go back up against it, I'm actually going to build maybe a double strength Corvette screen, maybe even triple strength, knowing that they will be doing a lot of damage. But then again, I might need to just go in with more ships in general so that we survive. But in the meantime, we'll be building up additional resources and hopefully not dying quite as badly as we did that time, because that was atrocious what happened in the last episode. I was a little bit disappointed with that, but it's been a while since I've taken on any of the, what are they called? The Leviathans? Yeah, Leviathans. That was the name of the expansion pack. It's been a while since I've taken on any Leviathans in Stellaris, and what would a Let's Play be without some reckless decision-making from time to time? So, that's my logic, and I'm sticking to it. Meantime, let's go ahead and look through our other core planets. We have tons of core planets, and it's wonderful. I can't remember if I've colonized absolutely every single one of them. I know Mars is our new one. Quinaga... Was it Quinaga that had... Yeah, that's where we... Gotara, that's right. Gotara has a terraforming project underway. Let's see how close that is to being finished. Also, I've got to do something with my other ships momentarily. Okay, this is actually going to be done in less than a year. That's good news. But let's pause for a moment, because someone very rightly pointed out in the comments that as long as these science ships... Actually, these science ships have all been hurt to a certain extent, so let's go ahead and get them home for healing. But as long as these science ships are not doing anything, I should probably have them assisting with research. And that was a fantastic observation. Why I haven't been doing that already, I really have no idea. There's no excuse for it. But I am going to go ahead and queue up a few more of these construction projects in the meantime. Take advantage of our new resources in that area. Actually, the Epsilon sector, I'd like to go ahead and just add those systems. There we go, to the Epsilon system. Oh wait, hang on, we can add even more.
Colonization in progress.
These two. So our space has expanded a good bit, which I like. We are about to get access, this is another thing we noticed at the end of the last episode, we're about to get access to a bunch of new physics and other research options. Well, all research options, not just physics, but every single category. Physics, society, and engineering. So, let's take a look at our science ships now that they're ready to go.
Construction complete.
Alright, so the Hawking, tell you what we need to do is look at our core planets and see which ones are putting out, I've got the game paused for a second, we want to see which ones are putting out the most science. So Sirius Prime and Hadrian Prime are pretty nice science producers. I'm looking for balanced. Barnard Star Prime is also pretty good. Alright, so it looks like Sirius Prime, maybe Wittress Prime, Hadrian Prime, and Barnard Star Prime. Go assist research. Hadrian Prime. Go assist research. Barnard Star Prime. Go assist research. And then finally Witcher's Prime. Go assist. All right. That'll help out. Meanwhile, again, we still have all of our new ships building up. So how are we doing there? Yeah, our new fleet's already building up strength pretty rapidly. Have a number of corvettes still alive from the last battle. Hostile fleets present. Oh yeah, that's right. Stellarite Devourers still in our system. What do we have here? Human, we have observed your lack of technological progress with concern at your current pace. We fear that you will never reach your true potential before you wipe yourselves out or are conquered by a more advanced species. In order to help you along, we will transfer a data cache of Julian scientific knowledge. You will no doubt find its contents to be of invaluable worth to your empire. We graciously accept. Oh wow, check this out. So there's a precursor data cache giving the following effects. Extra physics, society, and engineering output. Fantastic. Things are just getting better and better. Aside from the fact that we lost our entire fleet last episode, let's just ignore that. And things are getting better and better. All right, those construction ships are still building stuff. I'll probably have a number of new orders to give out in this area, so keep an eye on that. Minor mandate has been fulfilled. Very good. So that gave us additional influence. Now we're at our influence cap now, actually, so hold that thought. Let's see if there's anything else we can do influence-wise, because that's another thing we haven't looked at in a while. No, not reform government. I just want to... Where the heck is... Why can I never remember where this is? Policies and edicts. Yeah, here we go. So we're currently at encourage free thought, droning optimizations. Yeah, I don't have any others that I want to activate, but I can do individual planet. For instance, planets that are still growing. We can go ahead and do... Was it... infrastructure projects? Yeah, infrastructure projects on planets that are still being built up. Actually, you're going to need something built there. Let's do energy there for you. But since you're still being built up as well, we will definitely spend some more influence there. Witcher's Prime also still being built up. Let's do a few upgrades. Mineral processing plant would be good there. And how about just a power plant? Looks like we're good. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Visitor Center for the additional influence. Yeah, Mars, Witcher's Prime. Really, there's not that many planets that I need to use that edict on, so I guess I'll save the remainder of that influence. Because I'm not making a ton of influence per turn right now. Trouble in Paradise. Local political drama on Mars has resulted in increased support among a small group of rebels opposed to our underlying ethics. Their increased support have enabled them to gain more power in the region and vote for their own causes with limited success. Let's suppress the opposition. We don't want militarist factions forming in our great pacifist republic. And we are, in fact, pacifist. We're a pacifist and fanatic xenophile. Which means we really like aliens. Inactive buildings. Okay, yeah. We've got some populations migrating from place to place. As they often do. When they get bored. And they have full migration rights. We'll take a look at migration rights and just species rights in a bit, because we have some new species in our territory as well that we need to keep an eye on. Let's see. How are things out here? Good? Yep. Construction ships are starting to wrap up projects here, so why don't we go ahead and give a few more orders. Specifically, let's give the order for that mining station, followed by... Anything else? Yeah. You come over here to Minchir. And then you can come over here to Moodstrom. Actually, wait. You come build those research stations. I just gave the same order to 2 construction ships in a row, so they'll help each other out. That's fine. You know what? I would rather you be here. And I'm going to build an autoton monument. Okay, research complete. That's a good sign. That means we are starting to get access to our... Okay, we can upgrade that as well. Next level colony. Very good. We're starting to get access to our new research technologies. We try and stay on top of these upgrades as much as possible. Perfect. They've got some research assistance on Barnard Star Prime, so we're definitely seeing a boost from that. Oh yeah, that's right. We're getting upgrades to all of our labs. So we're going to be seeing more of these come in. All right, let's see what we can do now. For engineering, we can go for Fortress. Probably a good idea. Military station build cost, military station health. Actually, this might be the best one to go for. Let's do that.
Hostile station engaged.
What's this? I'm guessing it's the... I'm confused. What's happening? All right, this is the 4th Starfleet. I didn't give that order. Someone else just take control of the... This is the Visari Foundation. I don't understand. This is the second time in a couple of episodes where one of my fleets has just inexplicably ended up in combat for reasons I don't completely understand. And we have, as you can see, 16 days until we can retreat here. So this is the Federation fleet. And they're in trouble.
Research complete.
Yeah, well, research is going to have to wait. Retreat. Get out. I don't know what the hell is going on there. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and research the next level power plants. I think that's going to be... I mean, shield hit points is handy too, but we need the next level power plants in order to help facilitate more fleet capacity. Just the ability to support more ships in general.
Construction
Right,
complete.
so it seems like we're almost done building our fleet back up. Still building a few destroyers, maybe? Barnard Star Prime? Yep. Bunch of destroyers at Barnard Star Prime, so we're still waiting there. Yep, gotta do a few more upgrades. Several more, in fact.
Colony established.
Good, got some new colonies getting set up.
Construction complete.
Also, while I'm thinking about it, I need to see if the various enclaves are being supported. So yeah, we need to go ahead and go for the monthly Unity bonus. So we're going to become their patron. That should have happened a while ago. We can recruit one of their scientists. One of these guys, scientists. So, of course, you shall have your donation. And then let's also check with these guys. Because I think there was one of these resources in the previous episode that I was not able... Nope, we're good. Alright, so now that we've recruited one of the scientists... Looks like the physics... Right now we're already getting a plus 10% research speed there. So yeah, we need to have Professor Zarg take over. There. And then we're going to have Zen Kwang take over here. Because that research bonus is slightly better than we would have gotten otherwise. Unfortunately, yeah, see, Professor Zarg is slightly better than Zen Kwang was, so that's a good switch, but we don't have anyone that's industry-focused as well. That would be nice. That would be a good combination, I think. Alright, so we're waiting on 3 more destroyers and several more corvettes, and we are going to build several more corvettes. We're going to build a bunch.
Construction complete.
Because the next time I go up against that frickin'
Construction complete.
Stellarite Devourer, which is hanging out where? Yeah, it's hanging out in Avastivum now. Things are going to go a little bit differently. Also, have we investigated... Oh, wait, hang on. We've got some debris here, don't we? Tell you what, why don't you go ahead and do that research project. It looks like Nunes has been completely scouted out. So once you're done there, I want you to come back to Sirius Prime. But check out that debris first, please. So yeah, we are currently in a bit of a... just a building phase. We've got so much territory. And victory-wise, how are we looking? Let's take a look at... I know I looked at the end of the last episode, but Federation-wise, we're just shy of halfway. 12 planets shy of halfway. So we're going to need to invite more species to our Federation. Now, some people have been saying, get the Julian Ancients to join your Federation. There is not an option. These guys are... This is a fallen empire. They can't... Notice, these are my options. Offer trade deal, declare rivalry, insult, and declare war. So there's no way. It's not possible. So it's an interesting idea, interesting suggestion, but I've seen the comment 2 or 3 times now, and I just want to make sure people know so they don't waste their keystrokes. That is not something that is doable, I assure you.
Research complete.
Okay, so that's the last of our new lab research. We can get a habitability bonus if we wanted. We can get higher level hydroponics farms, which is tempting. Let's go ahead and go for the habitability bonus first. I feel like that's going to be the most advantageous. We also need to go ahead and queue up all of those upgrades, which will help with the habitability research as it comes in. Oh yeah, lots of them. That's what I like to see. So all of our research is going to be getting better. And actually, come to think of it, I think all of these upgrades that we're doing will actually get 2 upgrades. Because every single one of the research projects we were just working on were the projects for the next 2 levels of research building. So we have to wait for some of the research buildings to finish upgrading, but then we'll be able to upgrade all of them again, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Let's go ahead and go up to speed 3, because things are cruising along pretty well right now. Right, so we've got 20 destroyers. Barnard Star Prime is still building lots more destroyers.
Special project complete.
Let's see if my theory is correct here. Any other buildings looking for an upgrade? We might find out soon. Okay, yeah, this planet can upgrade now. Let's do an energy grid there for the extra unity.
Complete.
This is Mars. Not just any planet. This planet can upgrade. Yeah, suppressed opposition, that's going to expire in a little less than 10 years. Yeah, we need to get more Corvettes going, so let's see. Right now, Corvette-wise, the first fleet has what? 11 Novikov and 8 Ivanova-class Corvettes. So let's go ahead and... We want it to be 20 and 20. So let's go ahead and queue up. And there were 8 Ivanova class. Okay. And then I'd like to have more. Let's not stop there. Right, you're still building other types of ships. So let's see. I can't remember if I had Corvette assembly yards anywhere else. Doesn't appear that I did. Oh, it also appears... Hang on. Hold that thought. Gotta get some of these upgrades queued up. Let's do a solar panel network, crew quarters, observatory, engineering bay, synchronized defenses, and Corvette assembly yards. And, yeah, solar panel network there too, and we'll do more as that spaceport continues to upgrade. Now, also, people have been reminding me... Let's make sure that all of our sector settings are ideal. Let's see. Yep. Looks like we are... Yeah, all of our sectors are set up to be able to build everything they need to, essentially. And then tax-wise, our sectors are set up too. And we can keep them the way they are. Let's have another look to see if those upgrades... Yeah, see, we're starting to see more upgrade options. So maybe, just maybe, as these finish, we'll have the option to build a few more of those.
Construction complete.
While it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effects of Bovatir... Okay, so this is the... let's go ahead and shut down the hallucinogen. Hallucinogen. Research, please. That'll be done relatively soon.
Special project complete.
Okay, so that's done. Witcher's Prime has had its power upgraded a little bit. And we're golden. Not too shabby. Hostile fleets present. Yeah, this guy's just hanging out outside of Ostavum, so as soon as we get the corvettes built, which are already on the way, we should be able to take care of that guy a little bit faster. Might build a few more battleships, cruisers, etc., just to do a little bit more. Let's research the impulse thruster. I want to take that guy out next time I see him. And then we need to... I think the next thing I'm going to do after that is turn my attention towards our good friend, the fortress.
Complete.
That seems like a fun thing to do. And I'm gonna have a little fun with it. I'm not going to look up the guide this time. I'm going to see if I can remember exactly what to do. Because I think I can. I think I remember what we did last time. There are specific steps you have to follow if you want to unlock the mysteries of the fortress.
Construction complete.
So I'm gonna wing it. I've done it before. I did it in Roma Galactica. Those of you who are here from that series, you remember quite clearly, I'm sure, because it was an ordeal, but we pulled it off. But this time, I'm not going to use the guide. Let's see. Research agreement? Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Upgrade? Yeah. Few more upgrade options coming in.
Incoming transmission.
What do we got here? Monthly terraforming liquids. That's a good number. That's a good amount of energy credits. Sure. You know what? Fine. Also, speaking of... I know there were a few... Yeah, see, you don't like the Ukoproknar. I feel like there were a few people that we were hoping to get into the Federation, and I feel like maybe in the last episode I realized it wasn't going to be as much of an option, but I'm going to double check. Just because having additional Federation members is never a bad thing. The Athenibians, I think, are already... No, they're not. Yeah, see, there's too much enmity between these other factions, I think. Alright, that's a fallen empire. That's a vassal state. Alright, so Chancellor Vak Jabasim has died. So let's have a look at what... Last time this happened, I wasn't paying very close attention, so we're going to change this. Let us see now. Of Salvador Diaz, who is available. Maybe warlike. One leader would provide additional energy credits, which would come in handy for... Ooh, and a battleship focus, so I could build battleships much more effectively. A monthly unity bonus sounds good for additional traditions. We could go with Camila Morales. She's commanded the NSS Cortez. You know what? Let's do that. She's warlike as well, and we might be in some battles soon, so let's support her a couple of times just to ensure... Actually, you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's support her 3 times just to ensure she gets the vote. Because that unity bonus... It's going to be 38 months, and we'll be ready to get the next harmony trait, or tradition, which is Utopian Dream. Gives us access to the Paradise Dome, which will give us even more unity, thereby allowing us access to the other options sooner. Let's upgrade that.
Situation log updated.
Okay, Camila Morales has been elected as Chancellor of the Unified Solar Republic, which means we are now 32 months away, which I feel like that's not very different from where we were a second ago, but hey. I will take it. If it's an improvement, I will take it. Alright, let's take another look. Oh wait, construction ships, anything else for you to do? Oh good, we'll take a look at that in a second. But first... Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of new territory over here that hasn't been built out. So let's go ahead and build mining stations there. Build mining stations there. Build mining stations here. Build mining stations there. And then the Cortez needs a new scientist. Do we have one that we can just plug into it? Yes, we do. Salvador Diaz. You're taking over the Cortez, buddy. And where is the Cortez? It is in orbit of Sirius Prime. Assist research, please. And habitability research is done. Very good. We can go for another habitability project. We could go for chemical bliss, which I don't really need chemical bliss right now. Army damage plus 10%, naval capacity plus 10% is nice. Don't really need more naval capacity. So you know what? Yeah, let's just keep going for the habitability bonuses. Speaking of habitability, I think it's time. Yep, it is. Before I end this episode, let's go ahead and queue up a colony for one more core world. Believe it or not, we're going to have another core world. We're going to send colonists straight from Earth. Let's plop them down. Let's let them land. Doesn't really matter at this point. There's no tiles here that this thing would help out. It's actually not the best planet in terms of tiles. Let's just put them down right there. Gotara Secundus. And on that note, I will stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to continue getting ready with our fleet. We have our fleet at normal size, but now I need to probably increase them. I might actually just go 20, 30, 40, like 60, and then take on our good friend, the Stellarite Devourer. So we might focus on that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, along with the rest of my science fiction, survival, and/or simulation content. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.